Hail the tribe of the internet. I am Mortis, and this is the Squirrel's First Winter, which is a very short little visual novel made for the 2022 Winter Visual Novel Jam. Squirrel woke from the morning light coming through the window, but it was darker than usual. For the first time, he noticed the leaves changed colors and made piles on the ground. So this is our first autumn as well. We are a very young squirrel then. Squirrel felt the chill from the window and shivered. His breath left the shape of his tiny nostrils in the glass. Oh, baby. Oh, looky, wait, looky. Yeah, that's where we live. Probably up there. Yeah, this is my bedroom. Can we call it a room? Squirrel climbed down the ladder to meet his mother. Hi, there we are. Looky. We don't look that young. How old are we? Like, we are about, we can be even a year old then. Like, half a year? 6 months? Squirrel. I love that we don't have a name. We are just Squirrel. Winter is coming! Winter is coming! Mama Squirrel set her broom down and turned to her son. That's right, my dear. Your first winter. Are you excited? Look at me, Mama. There's me, Mama. Yes! I can't wait to play in the snow and sled with my friends, Turtle and Finch. Mama Squirrel took Squirrel's hands and wrapped them in her own. Oh, my dear, you won't be able to see your friends until winter is over. Oh, poor us. Squirrel paused and stared at his mother. Why not? Turtle must store her food and sleep. Finch must fly south to find food when it gets too cold. Squirrel began to cry. Oh, sadness. Look at our sad little face. Then I won't let them go. Excuse me? Who will take me across the lake? Who will fly me to the tops of the trees? I can't do this on my own. I don't want to be alone all winter. You sound a tad bit selfish there, but you're still a child, so it's okay. Mama Squirrel wiped away Squirrel's tears and wrapped him in a tight hug. It will be all right, Squirrel. You are smarter and braver than you think you are. Why don't you go spend time with your friends before winter comes? Squirrel decided he must speak to his friends at once and tell them to stay through winter. Yes, that's how it goes. Let's go see the turtle. Turtle, you can't sleep through the winter. I will be all alone in the woods with no one to play with. Looky! Oh, he's in the water and has a scarf and a little blankie. Oh my god. Calm down, my squirrely friend. It will be okay. It will. When winter comes, I have to sleep and breathe underwater so I don't freeze in the cold. Do they breathe underwater? Can they do that? Squirrel tried to hold back his tears. Oh! Look! It's so precious! Oh my god, it's so cute! This is the last ride before winter? But who will carry me across the pond to get acorns? Oh my god, you are really just selfish. You can take a little raft to get across. It will be just like you are on my back. What if I fall in? Who will keep me safe? Well, I don't... Okay, at what age does a squirrel become an adult? Because we are very young and I understand our concerns, but still, you have to learn to fend for yourself, okay? You have to. Also, you still have your mother to help you. Turtle knocked Squirrel with the tip of her nose. Oh, yeah. You will keep yourself safe. Oh, if you fall from your raft, you can swim to safety. Squirrels are swimmers like turtles. You just have to believe in yourself. I didn't know squirrels are good swimmers. Oh, that's it? That's that? Okay, then I guess let's go see Finch. Oh, this is their nest? Finch, please don't go away for winter. I want you to stay and play. I don't want to be alone in the woods every day. Oh, Looky! Oh, you really don't look like someone who would play with a baby squirrel. You look like an angry teacher. Oh, I know it will be hard for you, but I have to migrate, dear squirrel. Squirrel took a deep breath. But who will help me fly to the top of the trees? You're a squirrel, you can climb up. Finch opened his wings and wrapped it around Squirrel. Aww. Oh, you are already getting too big for me to carry you. Besides, you are a squirrel. You were born to climb. You can get to the top of the trees by yourself. What if I fall? You get up and try again. Yeah, that's life. This is life. You fail, now you get up and try again. This is what it's all about. Squirrel spent all of his time with his friends. Despite his wishes, the days grew shorter and colder. Winter! Squirrel woke one bright morning to a forest covered in white snow. The wind whipped past Squirrel's window and howled through the bare trees. Squirrel felt a pit in his stomach. He knew winter had come, and his friends would be gone until spring. It's just a few months, really. Squirrel pulled his blankets over his head. Aww. I will just sleep through the winter like turtle. Oh, poor baby. I won't have to miss my friends or go to the woods by myself if I just sleep. Oh, don't be so scared. It's okay. Squirrel's plan didn't last long, I figured, yes. Squirrel, come downstairs. I have a chore for you. Mama. Squirrel found his mother counting ingredients in the kitchen. I need you to get the rest of the acorns from the other side of the pond. We need a few more to make it through winter, and the snow will cover them soon. Squirrel held his hands on his chest. But I have never crossed the pond without help. Mama Squirrel crouched next to Squirrel and held his face in her hands. Could Mama Squirrel explain why is she not helping us to become a big strong boy? You do things without help all the time. I would not put my little squirrel in danger. I promise you can do this. Why? Oh my God, this is not a healthy family at all. Why don't just go with him and help him? This is his first time. Come on. Squirrel promised his mother he would try his best. Good, yes, good. Once Squirrel reached the pond, he searched for a raft. I guess you have to make the raft, Squirrel. He found a large, crunchy brown leaf poking out of the snow. A leaf? Squirrel pulled it out and dusted off the snow. This leaf will work. I don't think it will. Squirrel gently set the leaf on the water. He felt his hands shake and his heart pound. What if the wind tips the leaf over? What if I fall off and I forget how to forget how to swim? I mean, you can panic, right? What if the water is so cold I freeze up? That's also a possibility. But why a leaf? It won't hold up your weight. Squirrel took a deep breath and remembered everyone believed in him. He could do it. He just had to believe he could. Yes, but at the same time, no, that's not necessarily how it works. Squirrel carefully stepped onto the leaf and sat down. With his tiny fingers, he pushed off the edge of the pond. As the little raft floated on the water, Squirrel felt his heartbeat slow down. He felt the soft rock of the leaf under him and wind brush against his fur. Squirrel laughed and squealed with joy. I did it! It was scary and I did it! And it's fun! Oh, I'm happy for you, Squirrel. Squirrel made it to the other side and pulled the last acorns from the snow. How are you going to get the acorns back to the other side with the same leaf? He decided he would come back tomorrow to explore the rest of the pond alone. Do you have a death wish? On his walk home, arms full of acorns, Squirrel heard the call of a finch. Could it be Finch? I love how no one have names. About to leave for the winter? Squirrel placed his acorns in a neat pile under a birch tree. Maybe if I can reach the top of the trees, I can wave goodbye to my friend. Okay. Squirrel looked up at the towering tree in front of him. He could barely see the top. His heart raced once again. Maybe it's not worth it. What if I fall? Squirrel closed his eyes and took a deep breath, remembering that Finch believed in him. Okay. He placed one hand on the bark of the tree and began to climb, putting one hand above the other. He climbed higher and higher. Squirrel felt the wind whistle by his ears. He looked down and saw how far the ground was from him. He began to panic. Oh, that's never good, don't panic. Squirrel paused, took another deep breath, and continued to climb higher. I'm already this far, I can do this. Squirrel climbed to the highest branch he could find and sat with his back against the tree. He looked around the sky for his feathered friend Finch and saw him sailing far off through the air. Finch was headed south to a different place, a warmer place. Squirrel smiled. His heart swelled with pride. Look at us! Look at how happy we are and proud of ourselves. I mean, we deserve it, right? I did it! It was scary and I did it, and it's fun. Squirrel closed his eyes and felt the wind through his fur. He loved the thrill of being so high above the ground. No matter how scary and no matter how hard, from now on, I will always believe in myself. Why are you crying when you are saying this? Squirrel kept his promise through winter. Aww, and onwards! Aww! I mean, okay, first of all, I'm happy. I'm happy for Squirrel. I'm happy for his achievements. And also, okay, it's very important that the people around you believe in you, okay? That can give you strength and, like, you know, a push to do things that you would be afraid of doing. And I understand that this is what the message was about, you know, just believe in yourself and get out there and you can do it. That's fine and all. But in this context, being a teeny tiny newborn squirrel, just left alone even by your mother, just thrown out to the window and like, okay, now solve it. And I'm like, yeah, but why? No, why, mother? Help, please, some help. I mean, animal world, you know, they say it's tough. It's tough. Anyways, let's focus on the positives. We understood the message. The message is A-okay. Supported, yes. Also, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to let YouTube know about it as well by liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. But no one likes outros, so bye-bye!